One word that bothers me in the wrestling business, the wrestling community, amongst wrestling fans or people who don't know nothing about wrestling is when they use the F word. And I ain't talking about the F word you say to your husband, to your wife, to your best friend. Nah, I'm talking about the word fake. Because see, what we do is no different than going to see your favorite movie. What we do is no different than going to see the Marvel Adventures and thinking that, hey, you really got a guy flying through the sky with a hammer. There's really a green guy going through the streets of the city talking about Hulk smash. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you leave that movie, you say it's entertaining. When you leave that movie, you say, man, that was a good movie. Man, that was inspiring. Man, I want to be like Thor. I want to be like the Hulk. It's the same thing, except what we do, we use our bodies. You know the expression that you always hear, this isn't ballet. Let me tell you, it isn't ballet. Because while you say it's fake, you tell that to me. 10 years of living out my dream that I have since I was 6 years old, got just pushed to the side because of years of putting my body on the line, years of doing what I love to do for the fans, for the entertainment, so that the fans can have an escape. And I wouldn't change anything about that, because I loved doing what I was doing. You sit there and say it's fake, but tell that to the little kid who's being bullied or is having a rough upbringing at home, and then those 2 hours they go and see a show or they see their favorite wrestling performer and it's like the whole world has stopped and nothing else matters in the world. You say it's fake, but you tell that to the old school veteran who for years and years and years for our entertainment, that paved the way for people like me, that gave his body, sacrificed his friends, his family, wife, kids, birthdays, weddings, funerals, special occasions, special milestones with their kids, that can barely walk when they get up in the morning, has to use a walker or a wheelchair to get around. You say it's fake, but tell them that. Listen, this is America and we all are entitled to our own opinion. But there's one universal opinion, is that when you're ignorant to sit there and say what we do is fake, that discredits everything, all the hard work and sacrifices that we as performers, we do. We do it because we love this business. We do it because we have passion. We do it because, God dog it, there is nothing in this world better than hearing people cheering your name. There's nothing better than hearing, this is awesome. Holy shit. Oh my God. Hearing a little boy or little girl come up to you and say, you're my hero. You make life worth living. You make this life worth living. There's nothing more greater than that. So while you sit there and you say it's fake, just remember, there's somebody that's out there that use this fake business as a way to cope, as a way to get through life. And when you say it's fake, there's a veteran, an old schooler, old timer, man or woman that's right now in pain, right now cannot walk, right now can't enjoy life, right now probably can't even play with his grandchildren for your entertainment. And I mean, let's face it, it's 2021. Yes, we all know kayfabe is dead. Kayfabe, it died a long time ago. And we know this. But just because kayfabe is dead, And just because, yeah, it ain't real that a dead man is still walking and shooting out lightning bolts through his hand, it doesn't mean that the pain, the agony, and everything that we put forth in that performance isn't real. So remember that next time you want to use the word fake. But if you ever come across an old timer, an active performer, or a wrestling fan, and you use the word fake, there's only one F word that can describe how we feel when you use the F word. That's how we feel. But I want to appreciate all the love and all the support y'all been giving me to make these videos, to just share my story, to share my journey. Next Tuesday will be part 1 of the story of my last match, my last few months, the reason why I walked away from what I love the most, and that's this business. That part 1 is coming out Tuesday. But hey, listen, follow the Facebook page, Chris Phoenix. Follow my Twitter at cphoenix8895. Again, that's at cphoenix8895. And if you want for any booking information for anything, just hit me up at cphoenix8895@gmail.com. Again, that's C as in cat, Phoenix 8895@gmail.com. And I promise you, man, I will get back up to you as soon as I can. But hey, for now though, peace, love, happiness. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay motivated, and stay driven.